Hey Bat fans, I am John of Video Games in the World, and it was confirmed yesterday that beloved voice actor Kevin Conroy had passed away at the age of 66 due to cancer. Mr. Conroy was born in 1955, and we all remember many of his voice work in various cartoons such as Captain Planet. But his biggest breakthrough came when he voiced Batman in the 1992 cartoon Batman the Animated Series. Batman the Animated Series is something I grew up watching in my childhood, and there were many awesome episodes I remember, such as The Cat and Claw Part 1 and 2, The Last Laugh, Two-Face Parts 1 and 2, and so many more. However, to me, the most epic moment of Kevin Conroy in the cartoon is this.
Bruce.
No, not now.
You are a disgrace.
No, you are not my father. I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!
Absolute epicness. To me, Kevin Conroy was born to be the Batman in the animated series, and his death yesterday was very heartbreaking to all of us. I want to express my heartfelt sympathy to his husband, his family, his fellow voice stars, and his friends as well. I also have lost friends and family due to cancer, and I hate that disease with every single fiber of my core. When it comes to cancer, at least you have a chance to fight. However, even if the battle is lost when terminal, at least the purpose is to inspire others to fight and not give up fighting this disease, to make reality the dream of a world where cancer is nothing but a bad dream. When it comes to him voicing Bruce Wayne, Batman, I was happy he reprised his role in Batman and Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero, Mystery of the Batwoman, The Batman Superman Adventures, Batman Beyond, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited. Not to forget in DC animated movies such as Batman Gotham Knight, Superman Batman Public Enemies, Superman Batman Apocalypse, Justice League Doom, Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox, Justice League versus the Final Five, and so much more. Conroy was a major part of my childhood when I was watching Batman the Animated Series growing up after school. There was also a book titled Finding Batman, which is about his casting in the cartoon and how it intersected with him as a gay man. Now, if you're someone who is disappointed that he was gay, then you're not a true Kevin Conroy fan. I never knew that he was until many years later, actually until a couple of years ago. To me, he was and will always be the voice of Batman even after he's gone. In every Batman comic I have read, hear his voice as the iconic hero. When I heard his voice in Arkham Asylum, I was so happy. I felt that I was 6 years old again. Hearing him, Mark Hamill, Adrienne Barbeau, and Arlene Sorkin made me feel like I was watching a darker and grittier version of the cartoon that I grew up watching. To me and every one of us who loved him as well in games such as Injustice 1 and 2, Multiverses, Batman Vengeance, and so many more, there is no one like Kevin Conroy, and there will be no one like him. Yeah, I loved Troy Baker, Roger Craig Smith, Bruce Greenwood, Jason O'Mara, and Jeremy Sisto voicing the Bat. But Conroy was a god voicing him, and as said, there will be no one like him. No one. Kevin Conroy was a great voice actor, and he will be missed by all of us as fans, as well as his husband, his family, his friends, and fellow voice actors such as Mark Hamill, Tara Strong, Adrienne Barbeau, Arlene Sorkin, Troy Baker, and so many more. He was not only the Batman, but also voiced Merman in the Netflix cartoon Masters of the Universe Revelation, and his final role as Hordak in Netflix's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Thank you, Kevin Conroy, for everything. Thank you for all these wonderful years. May you rest in peace. I am John of Video Games and the World. We love you so much, Kevin. Goodbye.